A day after a jury found Adam Fox and Barry Croft guilty of being the ringleaders in a plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer, we're talking about what went right for the prosecution this time around and what's ahead for Fox and Croft.
News 8's Joe LaFurgey reports.
One expert says the court hasn't heard the last of this case. Today, the target of the kidnapping plot speaking out.
And it's not about me. This is about every American who is serving the public, who's dealing with threats, whether it's an election worker or it is a police officer or a teacher. You know, this is unacceptable.
It took jurors just 8 hours over 2 days to decide Adam Fox and Barry Croft were guilty of conspiracy charges in the 2020 plot to kidnap the governor. WMU Cooley Law School professor Jeffrey Schwartz says prosecutors did two things right this time. One was doing a better job of picking the jury.
The second thing that they did well is that they used more of the evidence that they had before, more of the tapes, more of the video, all those things that they didn't think they had to do because they thought they had a dead bang case the first time around.
The defense put the FBI on trial, claiming it was their undercover agents and informants who convinced Fox and Croft to move forward with a plan that would have remained little more than a fantasy in the minds of two big talkers who had no ability to pull off the plot. The entrapment defense comes at a time the FBI has come under fire at the national level. Schwartz says the jury didn't appear to buy into that rhetoric, especially in the post-January 6th era.
People are tired of it. They don't want any more of the chaos that was created, and they came across as chaos makers.
Despite that, Schwartz says expect appeals. Unsealed documents reveal concerns over a juror who allegedly told a co-worker he thought the men were guilty and wanted to get on the jury to convict them. The juror denied the allegations, and an investigation by the court could not corroborate the story.
And I assume that the motion was supported by affidavits, that if there aren't affidavits, that they will get affidavits from them and supplement the record on their motion for a new trial.
There's also the issue of the judge limiting the time the defense could cross-examine some witnesses. Schwartz says the court does have the power to put limits on those examinations.
But to the same extent, if the defense attorneys go sidebar and say, Judge, I really haven't completed my cross, and the judge will say, what else do you need to ask them about? And the judge feels that those are relevant questions, the judge is going to say, go ahead, complete your cross-examination on those issues.
Either way, Schwartz says the case will likely move out of Grand Rapids.
I don't think that it's going anywhere in front of the trial judge. This will be a grounds for appeal in front of the Sixth Circuit. I have no question about that.
We should learn more about what appeals will be filed when Fox and Croft are sentenced in December. In Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, News 8.